everyone, I am Brent Schmidt with Cleveland Music Group, and this is a brand new video called Lighting Inventory. Today I'm going to talk about the brand new fixture from Chauvet DJ. It is called the CorePar 80. So you're probably wondering what the CorePar 80 does. Well, in this video I'm going to talk about the features and applications you can use this fixture for to have in your lighting inventory or your future purchase down the road. So going into the design of the fixture, we have a circular design. We have our double yoke bracket for easy to use hanging applications. We also have our power in, power out, DMX in and DMX out on the sides of the fixtures. So the design of this fixture can be laid flat on ground or table or whatever it may be. And if you don't want to use a yoke, you can power in and out, DMX in and out without bending your cables on the bottom. The LED screen is on the bottom and it will not get pushed with the buttons on the ground. As you can see, there's a little lip here for the buttons not to be pushed. So you can have this sit flat on the ground with no problems when your cable's in and your cable's out to your next fixture. Another thing that the fixture has is infrared detector. Right up here, as you can see, right there, you can use your IRC remote from any Chauvet light fixture. If you do not have one of those, I encourage you to purchase some because they're great to have in hand if you want to change the color, if you're using them as a static color and you want to change it to sound active during your dancing. And also on top of the fixture, on the lens here, you can see we have a little lens here that pops off that is very magnetic. So this lens takes the beam angle from a 25-degree all the way up to an 80-degree beam angle. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, basically it makes the lights go from this much to this much. And that's a lot of coverage. So if you're using this as an uplight fixture or any kind of other features that I'll talk about later, this is a great fixture to have just because of how many things and how many applications you can use it for just by taking this simple lens off. And like I said before, it's magnetic and it sticks right on and it's not going to fall off. As you can see, I'm throwing the fixture down here. It's not going to come off. You have to give it a little bit of force for it to pop off. Another great feature that this fixture has is the brand new USB D5 inputs that's right here. So you can make this fixture wireless just like that by inputting your USB D5 receiver, USB. We have our power in, power out, DMX in and DMX out. 3-pin, so there's no 5-pin on this fixture. 3-pin, DMX or XLR. Stick with DMX, guys, DMX. I talked about before how the lens takes it from a 25-degree beam angle to an 80-degree. Dealer's choice basically, if you want to keep this on or keep it off, depending on what applications you will use this fixture for. On the back of the fixture, we have 3 to 8 DMX channels. So basically you get your RGB or your RGB and some dimming and some auto effects and controls if you're running this fixture through DMX software. 3-pin DMX, it is a tricolor RGB and it's 80 watts. Wow, from this little fixture right here, 80 watts of power, it's fantastic. Also, if you're going to use this in multiple runs and multiple fixtures and run the same power, you can use 7 fixtures to link this up. So you can only run 7 fixtures on one outlet. Alright? Stay with me. Don't forget that. That's very important. We have our IRC remote capability to change the color from static to a certain color or go from sound active or fade. We have DMX, master and slave, and also sound active modes on this fixture. It also fits in normal size box truss. So if you have any kind of box truss out there, this will fit nicely in there. So if you want to use this as a truss warmer, definitely use this because it's a great fixture to use as well. It also has smooth LED fading and built-in dimming curves. So if you're using an 8-channel DMX for this fixture, you're definitely going to use this fixture to its max capacity with the dimming curves. If you're using RGB, it's going to have that fade out very, very harsh, which is not really good if you're using it in the theatrical world. Now let's go into some of the applications you can use this fixture for. You can use this fixture for bridal tables. Something for this, you probably only need 4 to 6, depending on how big the bridal party table is. Now, if it's a sweetheart table, you probably only need 1. Same goes for a cake table. But if you have a very long bridal party table, you know, think about how much you want to light. You don't want the table and the water and dinner to illuminate during dinner. So make sure you don't go too crazy for the bridal party table and also the cake table lighting. Ballroom fill lights. This is something a lot of people are now taking advantage of, where you can put 4 of these fixtures in the corner of the room, 1 on each of the corners, and point them into the ballroom and really create a whole different kind of atmosphere for your wedding. So if you have like a certain color like blue or purple, or if you have uplighting in the room that let's say is blue or amber, and you want to light, you know, the client wants, you know, full atmosphere lighting to illuminate the whole ballroom, blue would actually kind of be a good color, complement colors from the color wheel. Also, dance floor lighting. You know, if you're searching for dance floor lighting, this is a great fixture to consider because you probably only need 1 or 2 of these to get away with covering the dance floor. Depending on what your market is and how big your dance floors are, you only know that answer and question, so definitely take that in consideration when you're considering this fixture for your next purchase in your lighting inventory. Theatrical stage wash lighting. Personally, I purchased these because I wanted to incorporate these into a show that I've been working on called Magic Gives Back. It's a magic show. Basically, we use these only for our stage wash to enhance the performers and give it a nice, clean, even wash on the stage. Truss warming. Like I said, this fits in normal box truss, triangular, something that I don't personally have. If you have that and you want to try it, feel free. I'm not 100% sure, so I'm just saying box truss is probably your best option if you have box truss and you want to use these to light up your box truss. I recommend keeping the lens on just because it keeps that beam angle a little bit narrow than compared to taking the lens off. Uplighting. These fixtures are great, hands down great if you are on a budget and you need to purchase uplighting. Consider these. Why? Because of the flexibility to take the lens on and off because of how big the field and beam angle is on this fixture. So if you have, if you're purchasing between 8 to 10 or 12 and you need to fill a 500-person ballroom, this fixture will give you great coverage and basically less fixtures throughout the room. Table spotting. This is something where maybe the bride and groom have something special, or you're a photo booth company or you're a multi-op company and you have photo booths and you want to highlight the photo booth or a green screen or whatever you may have that you're offering. This is something to maybe project onto your prop table, or even if you want to go crazy and the client wants it and they're a lighting nerd like us, you can highlight their food basically. You know, if it's buffet style or desserts, you can use these to highlight those tables. Side lighting. Side lighting is something that I personally use a lot of. It's more in the theatrical world. It's something where, as you can see here, I have a light to my right that's shining across from me, giving me dimension and making me pop out into this video. This is something that I would use as well, mounted into my truss and giving the performers, especially dancers that we have in the show Magic Gives Back, dimension and make them pop out from the stage, from a black stage, because we have black curtains behind them. We want them to pop and really come closer to the audience without them actually being in the audience. So side lighting is very crucial in what I use this for. And also DJ booth lighting. We all have facades. And if you don't, well, you need to get honest, basically. You know, if you have a DJ booth facade or whatever it may be, if you want to highlight your table, if you have a scrim on it and you want to light it up, you know, if you have a white or whatever color you may have that you want to light it with, this fixture is a great fixture to have. Again, I cannot stress this enough. This fixture is beyond incredible. It's something that I urge you as a customer to purchase and to have in your lighting inventory, because you never know when you're going to need that wide coverage from a small fixture. I kind of hope that these come out in a battery powered form, because I think this will definitely change and I will be purchasing more just because of having maybe battery powered capability. But again, this fixture is great. Don't pass by it, don't overlook it. Consider it if you're looking for new lighting, or if you want to enhance or expand your lighting inventory. Again, flat bottom, so you can run it however you want. Power in, power out on either side, DMX in, DMX out. It's a great fixture to have, hands down. Don't even think about it. Purchase it. So right now we're going to go into some of the colors and chases that it does by itself without DMX. So enjoy this. Here, this thing has a wide beam angle. It hits the wall to my left here, and it shines all the way up to about right there. So that's with the 80-degree beam being used. So the lens is off right now. That's how much coverage you have. I mean, it's flooding the room. I mean, right to the end there, all the way to right there. So you get a nice wide coverage with this fixture. Now this is with the lens on. So you can see it really doesn't, you can definitely tell the difference. Lens on. You can see right there. You can see right there how much coverage you'll get with the lens on it. A big difference. I showed you guys a lot in this video. I hope you consider using and purchasing the CorePar 80s and to have it in your lighting inventory, because it is hands down a great fixture to have. Again, if you guys have any questions, any concerns, comments, leave them in the comment section below. I'd be happy to answer any questions that you may have or any applications that you're considering, and to see if this fixture would work. Thank you so much. Again, I am Brent Schmidt from Cleveland Music Group. This is the Chauvet DJ CorePar 80. Thank you and good night.